It just pulled up here at the homestead after a winter storm. It did quite a bit of melting. So I was here, I hope I don't get the van stuck. But it's going to thaw out the next few days pretty good. There is the cabin, one of them I had brought in. That's going to be like the bedroom, kitchen, and then we had this one brought in. Before we knew what was actually going to happen, I would have just got one larger cabin if I'd have known, but I didn't. So that's going to be like the bathroom, laundry room, and this one will be. Notice I've got a bunch of, I don't know if you can see it, there's a bunch of deer tracks everywhere. And let's go in. Okay, I'm going to put a wood stove in here about a month and a half ago. I've done some burning in it. Anyway, this is the little cabin that we're going to stay in for a while we're building the house. And then we're going to convert this over to like a little cottage for when the kids come. Anyway, there's not a wire running to this, not a water line, and let's see here. Looks like it's about 17 degrees inside the cabin right now. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and kick up this until I get a fire started. This thing here warm it up pretty good in here. Anyway, there's my little kitchen area. This sleeping area. Little dog area. That. And the wood stove. I'm going to have to get that going here in a few minutes. The high today is supposed to be about 44, which isn't bad. Down there, that's where the actual home is going to be built. I'll walk down there and kind of explain what's going on, and then I'll probably need to cut this video off so I can get a fire going. Keep that thing going in here for a while. So we've got 10 acres here. That goes all the way back over there to that other ridge you see. This is a pretty good little 10 acres, except there's not much level ground here, as you can see. There's some those are either coyote or dog. Tell you, there's everything you could think of out here. I've seen everything. Coyotes. One day I was peeling these logs that are over here, and then just right back over in there behind me, I turned around and there was 3 coyotes just sitting there watching me. I wish I could have got that on video. Anyway, here's some logs. I've been curing since last winter. I don't know if you can see that good over there. That's where I dug out for the house. It's going to be earth berm being those back 2 sides. Oh, there's the snow out here pretty good. Had about 6 inches of snow 2 days ago. And now it's going to start warming up. Here's some solar panels. I think that's just a little 200-watt system, and underneath there is all the battery and charge controller. Anyway, I dug this out last summer. And anyway, yeah, dug this out last summer. That side and that side of the house is going to be earth bermed in. I've got my footer trench right around here. It's kind of filled up with some leaves right now. And where did my other? Wow. My batter boards on this one side are just buried up. I'm going to have to really clean all this out again, because it looks like during the winter all this is just frozen and broke loose and came down into my footer trench. Anyway, this is going to be one of the sides of the house that stick out. Where that dirt pile is right in front of us is going to be a deck. It's going to be overlooking all that. I tell you, it's just beautiful around here. I just love this. Everybody just kind of hang with me. I've just got a cell phone right now. I just now got on YouTube, just now doing any of this filming. We've been doing this for about a year. It's just me. I think you see on the picture slideshow that I made that I have a little brother come down and help me last winter log all this out. Now there is, back up over that way where we just came down, because there's the cabin, the van, and the driveway that comes down through here. Up there at the road there is water, there is power, and I'm trying to do everything I can not to tie into that. I'm going to try to do everything off solar batteries, hopefully in the future a wind turbine. Last spring, also when I had the backhoe here, I don't know if you can see that. That's a road I pushed. Down at the end of that road that I pushed down there, this property does have a spring on it. It pumps about 500 gallons of water a day. Now I just got to figure out how to get it up here to where the house is going to be. I just love it. Just love it out here. Man, I tell you what, I hadn't been out here in 3 weeks. And I could just almost not even sleep last night before coming out here. I would already be out here, but you know, I am married. Well, there is the wife. I love her. And I want to get this as comfortable for her as I possibly can down here before we move out here. I'm going to try to move out here in the next couple of months. Hummingbird feeders totally froze. Wow, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a bunch of flies suspended in there. Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it back up that hill at the moment, but once I get everything unloaded out of the van, I think I'll just back it down to right in there. That way it'll be out of the way. Anyway, like I said, I just pulled up. It's cold. I haven't eaten breakfast. It's about 9:30 in the morning. I've got me some good wood there that's still dry. Thank God. You see, let me show you what I'm starting the plumbing of that building. That's what I'm out here for this trip, is to finish off the drain, waste, and vent system. I installed the chimney, everything pertaining to the wood stove I did myself. Let me see. They're going like what? 5-6 minutes. And it hadn't warmed it up a bit in here yet. Okay, I'm going to try to get a fire going. And I'll videotape this as I go. Like I said, I'm going to be out for 4 days. And I'll just videotape a little bit here and there and show you what I'm doing. We'll talk at you in a little while.